Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess.
And you gotta help us.
If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
No CDE. That's the only one. But if I play through it on 2 streams, more people will see it. So probably skip it later. Let's see. Let's just do randoms on normal. That's right, Molten. Have lots of spaghetti. By the way, good to see you, Steven, Damien, Fleur, the OCDE, Woodsman, Weirdman. Hope you're doing good, Weirdman. Stefano, Chop Slap, Livy Lulu, Donald Odell, Molten Amber, howdy. Hope you're all doing good. You got the little pocket guy in the back. Forgive me. Hey, Truman with $1. Thank you, Truman. FGG with $1. I appreciate your tip. Hope you're having a good evening. Hey, Lucky, good to see you. Dragman Firebane, always good to see you too. My Armor Core 6 build got you a lot of S ranks. Yeah, I need to do some S ranks, huh? That build's pretty nuts. If they patch it out, I'll have to think of something better. Oh yeah, and somebody told me earlier the tank treads can kick. I was like, no, they can't. And then I tried it and they could, and I feel stupid. So, you know, always be humble. It just seemed like I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I didn't register it. I really should have done that. Well, I'm also not playing a very good Lilith right now. How about a nice power up to offset this? Oh, that's awful. Oh, we gotta deal with it. Hey, Daniel Barry, good to see ya. Warlord, I'm sorry, Weird Core. I read it as Warlord. Hello, Weird Core. You got the mod where the la la chorus sounds male. I don't know if there's a mod for that. Or if there is, I ain't seen it. I just got a few on. I didn't want to pile up like 90 mods because last thing I want is for it to break every 5 minutes. But Isaac's pretty robust. It seems just about no matter how much you throw at it, it doesn't really die too often. Hey Slingo, I'm doing good, but I'm having a real hard time on this run. I got all my power taken away. I was saving my little ability there for the boss fight. You no longer use it, we are stuck in a bad situation. But at least it isn't Rags Mega or something. That would be awful. Oh, I'm trying. Making me work for it. But hey, we got the magic scab. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Oh yeah, as far as major mods go, speaking of mods, running Fiend, Folio, and some other stuff, which is in the title, but I know like sometimes you just click through or it auto-plays you, so if you got auto-played here, that's what I'm doing.
Holy shit.
That was the easiest saw trap I ever done solved. You step on the button and you get your treat. Those spider sacks are pretty good. Like when you're low level, you really can't punch those little guys so good. Maybe I can step on them. That works. Just try to crunch them without touching the big mean one. Oh! Well, I tried. Let's load up another random character. Pizza Tower is the hardest P-rank for you. Pizza Tower's pretty hard. Eternal D10's kind of bad too, but at least Judas here has a lot of damage. It's nice for him to cook the barbecue. Missed a bit though. It's probably a secret wall right here. Isn't there a gauntlet for Fiend Folio? I think so. I don't know everything about the mod actually. I just kind of installed it and ran with it. I mostly like it for all the extra enemies and levels and all that. It's not like the core experience, but that doesn't mean it's not more interesting. Nice to have some variety, you know. Like something will happen, I'll be like, whoa, oh, hey, there it is. And we immediately get a penny from it. Petrified poop, very useful. Probably one of my favorite trinkets. At least if you get it early anyways. I really should have saved this for the boss fight, huh? Oh well. I was afraid of getting hit is all. Is that just a... Okay. That's just alive forever. I'm not gonna mess with it. That was unfair. I never knew about that. This boss is called They Blew Up Malaysia. Uh-oh. Into it. That boss is fun. I like that one. Do the seeds. It's just gonna be a night of me hitting random. I just feel like playing random tonight. Although it's giving me some pretty vanilla choices for random. Isn't that like the gamer fuel thing? People got really angry about that. Yeah, Maggie's a good get. You're not wrong. Hey, Joaquin. I think it's funny if you play this game and an advertisement's the most offensive thing you see. Wacky. Says what it does on the tin. I do have the mods that tell me what items do, but like I'll fully admit I just can't be fussed to remember like 512 items. It's just never gonna happen. I could never sing the whole Pokemon song. I got like 5 in and I'm done. And then there's the rest of them. Good to see you too, Joaquin. What have you been up to? An Anchor. I missed Anchor there. Damn, I'm rude. Good evening, Anchor, as well. Have I ever animated asked out, dude? Yeah, I've done some things, but nothing that made money or was ever important or worth watching, honestly. Just more like experimenting with software rather than animation. I guess by the loosest possible terms, right? Sacrifice room? Yeah, you know what? You make a good point, Weird Core. You speak in sense. I don't play as Maggie often. Why would you skip? We got double hearts up there, so we can at least step on it a couple of times. 3 hearts. And a penny. Well, I tried, but at least we got the blessing, so that's good. I guess we could keep trying. I don't mind having less than 3 hearts. The 7th plague. I'm keeping 2. We'll see how it goes elsewise, but I do like the Maggie sacrifice strategy. That is a good one. That is a nice bit of advice there. Thank you, Weird Core. Big Brain. What else we got? Bridge bombs. Bombs fill pits. That's nice, and we get 5 bombs for that just for being cool. Let's play the slots. Let's blow up the slots. Flat Penny's probably better than Weird Key. I mean, Weird Key would get me different keys, but Flat Penny would get me more keys in total. Yeah, let's go with Flat Penny. It feels better. Like, in my mind, I see myself not having keys. when I need them, as I have 0 right now. In fact, let's test it out. We got hearts here. We need them. That's pretty good. Oh, and a buyable heart. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go to the sacrifice room again. How do you make Nightbot save balls? Can't do that, sadly. Nightbot really can't do much. Oh, hey, there's the angel. I'm probably okay to take this thing on right now. Yeah! Oh, mercy. I need to go buy that heart. Yay! 1.5 hearts, fine. It is fun to be put on the ropes like that. It's been a while since level 1's given me trouble. Not Larry Jr. Wish I had one of those bombs right now. Oh shit, that's devious. Okay, I gotta be careful. Fudge. No fudging way. I gotta watch my language. Cool. This is all good stuff. Someone likes some gold sheet. Oh wow, I'm significantly faster. That can't be an effect from the food, right? If I'm this fast for the rest of the game, that would be pretty great. I'd like that. Look at that. Yeah, let's go to the sacrifice room again. You're correct. Oh! That's great. I don't have any bombs to fight Gabriel with, but we do have all this health. Trick is patience. And also recognizing when he's gonna shoot to the side. Like, I think wings in means diagonal. Yeah, see. Then hands means side. Like, that's to the side, yeah. Should have been able to dodge that. That's diagonal. I'm learning. Basic pattern recognition. Oh, and that can also spawn things. Goodbye, Gabriel. Ah, no, couldn't see it past my cheating text window. You bastard. Get out of my way, baby. Oh, you got really... Hey. We did it. And we came out ahead. I never noticed that pattern either, Daniela, but I had to. If I didn't notice that pattern, I was going to lose. Look at Maggie. Maggie's looking all crazy. I don't think we go to the dark room, though. I don't know if doing that depends on the sound cues. That's a good idea, too. Teleport. You want me to step on the scary square? Is that what you want? You want me to step on the scary square? Okay, I'll step on the scary square. Ah! Hello, Brimstone. Eye of the Occult might be really good. Maybe Eye of the Occult, maybe. Ghost! Why could I dodge? That was the easiest thing ever to dodge. I was right into it. Uh-oh, I'm paying for my hubris. I've never seen this room before. It's mean. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I did all that other stuff. I get one room I've never done before, and I get annihilated. That's life. That's what all the people say. Shut up in April. Went down in May. It just really wants me to play as Maggie, huh? All right. Have to come back there later. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no, it's surely not worth it. Because all these spider webs will slow me down. Well, I mean, if I'm smart, though. There's no way I'll outrun it. I ain't get to read it. What does it do? All items in the current item pool. I guess that could be good. I'm not entirely sure what it means by all items. Like, does it mean keys or does it mean, like, you know, things? That was worth it. A box in a box filled with boxes. Lego man. I don't think I want that. No, we're good. It's Steven. Yeah, I don't talk about news or fight videos. I can understand the alert of the fight video, though. I've watched fight videos. It's like, or just witnessing a fight. Anybody you ever see during a fight, you really see somebody come in and like stop things. Most people watch. These days they videotape. Yeah, nothing to do with any of that, though. Life's tough enough. I have to go see, you know what I mean? I'm good. Talk about movies, though. Watching any good movies lately? I want to watch 5 Hour Photo. That movie was crazy. Everybody's worried about Robin Williams looking at their photos when it was Google doing it the whole time, and Microsoft, we were bamboozled. Like all the creepy, well, most of the creepy things Robin Williams does, like tech companies do 10 times worse now. It's like, can you imagine if some weirdo was looking at the pictures that you took on your vacation? And meanwhile, at Microsoft headquarters. Getting Steven's greater DPS is up, up, up. That is good. Aces to A. Ghost Pepper's really good. Its advantages aren't immediately noticeable, but they're pretty good. Just screaming outside your house from the forest. I mean, you know, I would just be alert. If I lived out in the forest, I'd have a drone for sure. And if I hear screaming, I'd send my drone out. Things like Friday the 13th wouldn't happen these days. Jason, like, come out of the bog and somebody's stupid little, like, toy drone that they're piloting around immediately spot him and go, there's a guy coming out of the lake. I'm gonna follow him around. Jason's just gonna have to wave at the fucking drone and be like, hey. Throw rocks at it. Throws a machete at it, and then had to go pick up his machete. This is and that'd be before anybody just gets out their cell phone to call the police or get away. Jason couldn't live in a modern era. I think that was the plot to Jason X. Didn't he like get killed by a robot and they put him in like a cryopod or whatever, and it like rebuilt them and gave him metal arms for some reason? That's pretty cool. I like Jason X. I need to watch that one again too. Now, not that I recommend this, nor do I really truly believe this is an actual true story, but I kind of hope it is in the back of my mind. Let's just assume it's bullshit. But I heard a tall tale of a person who said he fires a gun off in his backyard every week to lower the property value so his taxes stay low. And that makes so much sense, I hate it. It's a really nice neighborhood, but there's a gunshot like every week. It's really dangerous. No, that can't be real. There's no way you do that without like severe repercussions. You're not getting away with that. and Looney Tune land, in Looney Tunes land, where some shit like that actually works and you don't like end up being put away forever. Yeah, it's a great idea, but in the real world, no. If that's real, that would be, I wouldn't feel bad about it. I'd be like, wow, that's amazing. Good job. I'd be impressed. Yeah, we're not getting out of there. Doors locked, shit's stuck. Time to go. I guess check shop. Did we get a bomb? Hello. I mean, Pokugo's not bad just to have. Or we could try our luck with a bomb, but there's only one bomb that wouldn't get us through. It's not enough. I could blow up. I can get the bomb, then blow up the donation bin. But then I would just be like blowing stuff up for no reason. Let's see if there's anything in the fire. Hey! Doesn't change too much. Oh yeah, it does. I can get both. I like the champion belt, but I guess can't have that. Yeah, I guess we're getting both these. How lucky. Oh, you're right, Joaquin. I could have used the D6. I just want to get to this key. Or key this card. Well, no, I might not want that card. That might be a bad idea. I only have one bomb. Wouldn't that be better spent finding the secret room to use on, you know? I forget if the D6 rerolls me or if it'll regenerate pedestal items or what. Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are fun. Okay, so the secret room can't be between this and the large room because there's one brick here. This one brick here means that there's not an exit. So this is the secret room. It's probably up here over here. I only have one bomb, so I gotta be real damn sure because it could be right there. I don't know. It might be right here. You can break in through the top of stores. I couldn't tell you. I'm thinking here. I'm just gonna go with my heart. I like that. This is fun. The random mode makes it to where I can take wild gambles and be completely wrong. I tried. I don't know what a skinwalker actually is. I figured that's like a chud. I like the modern political definition of a chud. No, like the cannibalistic underground dweller, whatever. So I think that was based off of a movie or a book. Chuds ate my baby. Oh, I got one. Halloween's coming up. How about like worst Halloween experiences? I think I could come up with one at least. One off the top of my head. I would make it into a Toonstocking thing, honestly, but I think it might be too far. But yeah, it was The Hills Have Eyes. Like, everybody, let's watch the horror movie for Halloween. And it was The Hills Have Eyes. I'm not gonna explain what's in it that made it the worst possible fucking thing to watch. I'm only gonna warn you to not invite friends to watch that movie with you. You have to watch it, you know, blind. Watch it alone first. I wouldn't recommend it for the family, you know. Man, that got a negative reaction. I mean, I still had fun, but other people obviously weren't. Did not go well. Hills Have Eyes. I think Human Centipede would be better than The Hills Have fucking eyes, honestly. That movie gets a reaction. It's like bad enough to where I wouldn't want a t-shirt. like I got a Hills Have Eyes 2 t-shirt. My favorite t-shirt. I wear it everywhere. That'd be awesome though. You definitely get attention from people who've seen the movie. They'd be like, so really like The Hills Have Eyes, huh? You're still really loving that movie. Can't get enough of it. Watch it every Halloween. They should make more of them. Oh, Flith says Skinwalker is an old Navajo legend, the witches with the ability to shapeshift and disguise themselves as animals and peoples. That makes sense. If you've ever been out in the woods long enough, you will eventually see something that you just don't recognize. You're like, what the fuck was that? I still don't think Bigfoot is real, but I kind of wish. I guess that's good, yeah. I could have re-rolled it, though. Oh, yeah, no, let's re-roll that. Little hot. That's better. Yeah, that's right, OCD. Once Bigfoot starts paying taxes, then we'll discuss this whole, like, real Bigfoot nonsense. And what has Bigfoot done for my community, you know? More like big fraud. And you can tell him I called him big fraud. With his nasty ass. I bet he doesn't have a shower. I bet he just shits outside. I bet he smells awful. If you hear me, Bigfoot, I'm calling you out. You son of a bitch. You've only been paying half attention. That's okay. So I've only been paying a quarter of attention. So you're more up to date than I am on what's going on. I'm just kind of, you know, played enough Isaac. I can just kind of run through it like, you know, when you walk through your house and it's dark and you make sure not to, you know, bash your head on the door or anything like that. It's kind of like that feeling where you can just kind of run through there. But then it throws a room in that I haven't seen before. My brain's like, gotta stretch a little bit. Save the key, don't spend it. We could blow up the spending, though. That 4 coins really isn't 5 coins, is it? We're saving them. I ain't going in there. Saving the key. Like the sneeding of Isaac. I would totally install a sneed mod. More of that shit, the better. This game's very ripe for modding, and I love it for that. I'm glad they didn't, like, you know, buckle the game down to where you couldn't change anything. I like that you can just go wild. More games need to do that. I don't know why they don't. I guess it's just to sell you more stuff. Oh well, what are you gonna do? And I'm gonna keep the 2 bombs. Just go. If I get to have my human tools, I could take on Bigfoot. But if it's a naked one-on-one battle in the middle of Redwood Forest, the Bigfoot probably might win. Because he's a filthy, cheating fuck. I guess adding mods is a double-edged sword. Either you add mods and it increases the value of the game and more people overall buy it, or you add mods and it encourages them to not buy anything else that you sell because they're just happy and you gave them everything that they wanted. They got the keys to the castle. But I really can't think of any games off the top of my head to where that's actually happened, to where it's like, oh, well, there's mods now, so I'm not going to pay for any official expansions because I don't care about the mods. Or anything like, or, you know, I like the mod so much, rather. I'm not going to buy any DLC. I haven't seen that for anything. I'm trying to think of a case where people just outright didn't go for it. Or like a DLC pack that failed because the game could be modded. Like maybe Oblivion Horse Armor, but people still bought that. So, you know, for the effort that it took, they definitely made their money back. If you think that's bad, I'd still say that $100 to play Starfield 6 days early is way worse than Horse Armor. At least Horse Armor's got like a permeance to it, the 6-day early access thing for $100. Plus all the extra cool bonus content like the digital art book. Have you guys ever opened your digital art book? I've opened a few of them, but it's really disappointing. It's like, if you're pre-ordering the game, here's a bunch of PNG images. Look, it's the main character, but a PNG. You could be booting the game up and just playing it, but here's a picture of the game. I guess concept art can be kind of cool. It's never that deep of a dive. Here's the logo. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of value in this premium package. Mortal Kombat 1 has Jean-Claude Van Damme under the premium package as a Johnny Cage alt, which, you know what, I'll give him credit. At least that's a nice skin because it's actually voiced by the actor. If you're gonna have a premium package, at least make it premium and give the players stuff like that to where it's like, look, you can make Johnny Cage, Jean-Claude Van Damme if you're into that for whatever reason. Maybe more people are into that than I realize. It seems fun. Mortal Kombat 1 looks all right. I wish we got as many shooter games as we got Tekkens and Mortal Kombat. We got Tekken 8 on the way as well. There's good games coming out. Tempest Rising, if you're into RTS games. I mean, EA won't make a Command & Conquer, but Apogee will. That's kind of appropriate. Bree says like that Duke Nukem pack for Bulletstorm. Yeah, just like that. Bioshock Limited Edition and a vinyl soundtrack art book and lithographic package is worth the money, says Damien. Yeah, some of them are. I remember that game Dante's Inferno came with like a Dante action figure and a little Ziploc baggie, and while it was kind of cheesy, it was actually kind of well made. It wasn't too bad. It really did beat like, here's a fucking poster. Here's a poster. Oh, that's great. I remember working at GameStop. We had lots of leftover merchandise, and my favorite was, I don't know, just nobody liked the Naruto stuff, so we had like a drawer just full of Naruto headbands with the little like symbol on them, and some of our coworkers didn't know what that was, so it was really funny seeing like, you know, somebody had no idea what Naruto is, put on like the full like wristbands, headband. Like, I wasn't too into anime at the time, but I knew what it was, right? It's like putting on the Dragon Ball Z stuff, right? I don't know if there's a good modern comparison. Anime's really robust these days. Back then you had like 2 shows. Well, I don't know, you had like a dozen shows, but people only remember like 1 or 2 anyways. Yeah, Rotten Heart's good with Maggie. She'll get popped and we'll get a fly, and then I'll hit the Yum Heart. That'll work out good. Definitely a secret here, for sure. I cannot keep up with Naruto because you got Naruto then Baruto, and it sounds like a joke. I can't get over that. The Binding of Isaac, and it's like the Linding of Blysick. I don't know, it seems fun. There's too many things to watch though. It's not really even an issue of like, is this to your taste? 90% of the time for me. it comes down to the fact that there's so many movies and TV shows and internet videos and whatever media, broad term, that there's no way I could ever watch all of it. I would definitely die before then. Yeah, the Planet of Dawn, of course, packs. So you gotta pick and choose. Although I do play a lot of Isaac. If I didn't play too much Binding of Isaac and just beat it once and was happy, I'd have a lot more room to watch a bunch of anime. Yeah, chili pepper thing. Good stuff. Well, hello, Satan. What you got, buddy? Cyanide pills not like great. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This game's fun. By the way, how's the audio? I can turn it up. I love the music in this game. I never intentionally leave that low. But it's been a minute. I keep forgetting, do I leave it on 60 or 70? Thank you, Lulu. Man, the delay's good too. It's a bit down. I will put it up just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it seems okay. Like, I got a little visual, like, graph that I can look at, but when it comes to audio, it's always not a true indicator of how loud something is. Yeah, old capacitor might be good with Maggie. That means there'll be batteries all over the place instead of me just charging up for nothing. Which in this case is good. In other cases, it'd be bad. Lulu cares about anime, but no time or motivation. Yeah, like, I look at that One Piece thing. I'm like, I could enjoy a pirate show with some really wild animation. Like, I can't. Like, do you want to play video games or watch One Piece? I'm like, I have video games. What can I say? I know what I like. I do like the one season animes though, like Cromartie High School and stuff like that, where it's just one season and then that's it, and then goodbye show forever. And then you come back and watch it once in a while. But not like, oh, like Dragon Ball Z is a classic one. I think everybody watched that. You get like through the Namek saga and you're like, a saga? What's the saga? Oh, that's what it is? Damn. It'll take forever to rewatch this show. You gotta leave that on in the background. You gotta already know what's gonna happen in the show and leave it on in the background so that when you don't pay attention for 2 episodes and look back at the TV, I think right before you go to sleep, you're like, oh yeah, that happened. And you go right to sleep. Sleepy Dog Zone says they read more manga. That's good. There's a lot more like Bible manga. You can like get it in stores. Not everybody has to like pirate it. Although if you can't afford it, it's pretty easy to get a hold of. really sure what hit me there. I guess I could just pay for luck. It's better than nothing. The speed thing will fuck me over. It will inevitably fuck me over. It's nice, but I've had bad run-ins with that. We're good on everything else. I guess I could buy a key, but nah, we're good. Probably find one just around here. Assassination Classroom. No, I haven't heard of it, but it sounds fun. Anime handles absurdism really well. That's nice to see. Hey, we got pocket change now. I was about to say, what's alive? There we go. Ah, hell. We got the quince. Oh yeah, it's enough risk in my life. Oh no, it's not. I killed myself. Why? Why'd I kill myself? Oh god, I had a good thing going. The flies. It was the flies. I couldn't see. It's not fucking fair. I didn't remember. Hey, Smash Legend. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing good. Yeah, oops. That's a good way for oops. Man, made a little fucking mistake. Oops. Thank you, Party Rumple. I was muted. I appreciate you there. I had to sneeze. I'm like, oh, better hit the mute button so I don't make horrible, awful sneezing sounds. But we're back. Thanks to Party Rumple. Thank you. It happens. Look, I know it'd be more entertaining if I did the PlayStation Playroom thing where it's just an open broadcast at all times, but there's reasons why that's unwise. I missed my lemon. Damn it, I'm doomed. Yeah, I don't mind glitter bombs. Getting the bombs early on is usually pretty good just for the sake of having 5 bombs. You need to look for secrets or make short work of the bombs, or both if you're lucky. Raises the question, where is the secret room? It can't be there, it can't be there. It must be right here or right here, one or the other. I'm thinking right here. Oh, my brain's so fucking huge. Soccer! Cool. It summons a soccer ball. Are those friends? Those are friends. Cool. Yeah, the chair I can't help. It's the downside of leather. You gotta like oil it or it gets all farty. What are you gonna do? What's soccer do? I'll show you. Oops, I hurt myself. Yeah! Yeah, I don't know where the soccer ball comes from specifically. I don't know if they made that graphic themselves or it's from another game, but it's great. Looks like something you see on like a web page, like you click on it and it bounces around like a little JavaScript thing. I don't know, but it's fun. It even has like verticality, like you can headbutt it. So you could do 2-player soccer in this game, but that would, like, playing soccer in a game like this would get exhausting. Still fun though. Toxic Hell, good to see you, but you gotta fill out this sheet now that you're late. I'm doing very important business here, as you can see. I can't fill you in on all the specifics. You're just gonna have to catch on as we go. MySpace relic, yeah, it's like some late end MySpace. Play soccer on my web space. Did soccer for 5 years, got your medal and left. That's good to do. You know, sometimes winning once is enough, frankly. Like, yay! Move on. All right, Damien. We'll see you soon. Too many options sounds kick ass and something that I feel like I can't afford to skip out on because I just want to see it. So, and we're gonna tap the bank for this one. I hate to do it, But I gotta see how that works. I'm not late to the Armor Core streams, though, Sleepy Dog Zone. I'm always on time for those. I love those. Oh boy, Armor Core. Let's go. Hey, Chelsea. Yeah, tactics. Oh, that'll kill me. That was bound to happen eventually. Fuck. I don't get it. All right. Oh, by the way, my character does this now. Oh, this is scary. What's the golden? All the golden frog head reverses where I'm going. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, being the frog sucks. Being the frog is hell. How can you fart politely, Sleepy Dog Zone? Explain. I'll take a little Gertie, thank you. I'm sure those treasure chests could have had items in them, but I'm going with the dependable thing here, extra damage. So you're gonna like bend over and go, look out everybody, and just rip ass, and that's the polite part. Thing called Clash. You must make an event of it, announce it, present it as you would a stream. Greetings, everybody. Today I'm going to fart. And then everybody in the restaurant, like, you know, bows, as is custom. You gotta scream in the Chili's, oh God, I got diarrhea, then everybody starts clapping. It's a cultural thing. Like, yay, diarrhea. By Chili's, you know. Important. I don't even hate Chili's, I'm not that particular. I can understand why people don't like certain things like Arby's, though. Why they're like, you know, roast beef sandwiches are the kind of thing you gotta want. Also, if your stomach's not ready for something like, not on the rough side, I hate to say rough, but you know, it is just roast beef. You can have a salad. Magic Ball. Good night, Joaquin. gotta be right here. No! Streak is ended. Probably right here then. Damn it. Fine, I don't know. Prince says a fart is a lonesome cry of an imprisoned turd. This is true. Ow! Spirits from within. The ghost of Taco Bell passed. You'll be visited by 3 spirits tonight, one moister than the others. That got me killed. There's the gaseous one, there's a liquid one, and then there's the blood one. Don't want to be visited by the ghost of Taco Bell's past. It's not a fun time. Bad days. Bloody Mary, Donald. I think you're getting the Ghost of Christmas Past confused with that, but you can do Bloody Mary for that as well. Bloody Terry. You say Bloody Terry in the mirror 3 times, you'll violently shit until you bleed, and then it's what he does. He's cursed. He was murdered on a toilet in a gas station in Louisiana, and since then he's haunted every mirror for whatever reason. He can just do all of them. Don't ask why. It's just how it works. It'd be wise not to say Bloody Larry in the mirror 3 times if you value your anus. I've been smited by the wrath of Zeus himself, and I laugh at his fucking face. I'm back. You can't keep me down. They were trying to silence me. I was trying to tell you guys the truth about your anus. And they tried to put me away. They tried to make it stop. But I'm back. And the truth is, your anus is rotten to the core. Oh yeah, I won't help because I won't be in there. But, could have helped earlier. Could have used that. I like the live ball. He's doing his best. Health up. This is gonna sound weird, but one of the harder things about playing Isaac is that I've already had dinner, so They keep throwing food items at you. It's like, yeah, I love a sandwich. Pardon my dust here as I try to like get chat running again. There we go. Sorry, I had to go through like 30 steps just to get my old little viewer back. Hey, we're back for now until it happens again in the next 5 minutes. But at least I'm not muted. I wonder if this will even archive. That'd be cool. Probably will. Well, Chelsea, I was in the bathroom. I was just screaming, God damn it, for 4 hours straight like I do every day. And, like, you know, the power keeps going out every time I do it. You know, every day I do that, which is every day. So I guess all the time. Okay, I got a question. This is a stupid one. Don't think about it too hard, but would you take a date to see Austin Powers? Really depend on the person, though, I guess. That might work. Yep, yeah, I think that's a good one. Now, thinking it over. It's not a really controversial one. It's just I can't say, like, would you take a date to see Basketball Diaries, because that's not going to go well. Don't do that. Thighs, I thought we already did, but maybe those are still in production. I think we did. Yeah, I think we recorded those already, but they're not like edited. So yeah, we're gonna do those. I could have sworn we did those already. Already 13 episodes in on that. It's not really doing well, but I don't care. It's fun. Toons Talking is the equivalent of two people with a VHS recorder making a show for themselves, pretty much. But it's really nice to have you guys watching too. So you know, it's not quite like that, but that's the attitude. It's a fun show to make. Toxic Hell says he'd pay to see new Austin Powers. That'd be fine. I wouldn't be against it. Goldmember is really heavy on the references. But you know, I think it's fine. I didn't hate it. I think it's kind of like it repeats Austin Powers 2 a lot, to where, you know, they could have made new jokes. There's nothing stopping them from making new jokes, but they're like, nah, old jokes. Remember the shadow scene, the shadow joke, where they're in front of a piece of cloth and there's a light and it looks like they're doing messed up stuff, but they're really just doing regular stuff? We did it again. which is fine. It's not that it's not a funny joke, and I guess you can do a funny joke twice and you'll still, you know, get a laugh out of me. But if I watch both movies twice and I've seen it 4 times, right? If I watch both movies, you know, 3 times 6, you know, it stacks up, and then by the time I've seen it last time, I'm like, okay, I get it. I know how this goes. I think repeating jokes in sequels is a bad idea. A reference is one thing, but like outright joke repetition, I don't know. That sounds good, says Day. Let's fire that up. I don't know why I ran in this room after you giving us a perfectly good poll. I just am impelled after the power going out. I gotta keep my hands busy so I don't strangle the air around me in rage. Okay, here we go. And if I die again, the poll should still be up, so that's something, right? Boom, there you go. And which 007, any of them. I'm not doing the, we're not fighting over Doctor Who's and 007s. It gets too complicated. Or certain year Godzilla's. I like how you mentioned Godzilla's like wine. Oh, it's the 82 Godzilla. A good year. Gold member was the first one you saw, then you got lucky. That's a good first one to see. Yeah, kill him. Bacon grease. Best spy in real life, you would never know their name. Frankly, this may as well be the list of the worst spies because all you know who they are. Like, what fucking good is 007 if literally everybody recognizes them? It's like, hey, you're secret agent James Bond 007 from Her Majesty's Secret Service spying for the nation of England. Hi. I'm here to stop you. Pow, 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 pow. My name is James Bond. I live in England. My address is. that's pretty much what that is, right? It's a little wacky. James Bond posts like a selfie with his social security card or British equivalent. whole thing is him just getting his identity. Hey, Stick Animations with $2. Thank you, Stick. They say Bond's the name. James' name. James Bond. There's so many of them, too. You got like your Sean Connery, your... Man, I can't even remember all the names. I haven't sat down and just watched a James Bond movie in a while. I think I've seen more James Bond parodies than I have James Bond movies, now that I think about it. Oh, damn. By the way, Stick Animations, hope you're doing well. Yeah, rough night. I had a good thing going for about an hour, then bam, power out. Then I'm back, then bam, power out. What are you gonna do? Oh, well. Oh, yeah, and we're gonna continue Baldur's Gate. Don't worry about that. I was just tired, you know? You ever have a night where you pick up a game, it's like, yeah, time to play a game I'm excited to play, and you're just tired enough to where it's like, no, I don't want to fuck with this. I had that issue with some Bethesda games, too. I think it was Starfield and definitely Fallout, to where some days I just don't feel like picking stuff up off the ground. You a Diablo Eternal? Oh, yeah. And Diablo 4 got that way with me too. I enjoyed Diablo 4 the first time. I heard they like put in a patch to make it way worse. And that makes me feel bad for the people that stuck in there, because I kind of wanted to stick in there, but I mean, you know, if I did, I would be playing for less XP. What would be the point? Hey, Damien, dropping in with a $10 tip, says it's no contest. Sterling Mallory Archer is the greatest. Oh, I gotta say that correct. It is no contest. Sterling Mallory Archer is the greatest spy to have ever lived. This is true. I like Archer. Ryan doesn't like Archer. He says he doesn't enjoy it. So, you know, keep that in mind next time he gives you an opinion on movies. I like Archer. He doesn't, so, you know, it means he's wrong. Not a man of culture, no. Brian is a whiz-bang at animation, but he's practically a hermit. He just got an air fryer. He's amazed. He told me he could never kill rats so quickly, and I was like, that's cool. Glad to help. You know, it's funny. The one night I turn on ultra low latency and it sucks all the power out of the grid. I remember when Shaken Crawl got that super big deep fryer. That was cool. I don't know about deep frying an entire unslaughtered animal, but I mean, I get hungry once in a while, I guess. I don't know. Accomplished nothing. Go on, let's take a risk. Let's not be too boring. See what's in here. Spiders, yay! And I ran into all of them. But I'm making new friends on the way out, and that's what's most important. It's the friends we made along the way. Hello, Big T. And those greeds, so I gotta go this way. I bet there's a secret here. I'm gonna gamble it's right here. I'm a genius. Look, there's super tough turds, or stone turds, petrified turds. They're all different and helpful in their own way. Yeah, it kind of works out. Health would have been nice too. But if I wanted health, I shouldn't have got hit. And death really doesn't do much against bosses. Like an AoE thing, really. All damage is good damage. Yeah, block for me. Yeah, they're playing block. This is great, actually. This works out. Oh, I might even be able to keep a few of them if I'm careful. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, the thing that turns turds into friends is the best. And you want it. Ooh, good health refill there. What's the devil got? The sulfur's not terrible. Better than the razor. I'm gonna leave pet peeve, although it does look nice. I like my health where it is. So we can use sulfur, and now we can use it beyond its charge, so I can use it for one room, pop it for another room, or it's still good, although it's gonna slow me down a little bit. I really didn't want to pop that. Well, I don't know, I got rainbow friends now, but yeah, I didn't want to pop that. That was a mistake. I was just getting excited to use brimstone is all. I got a little trigger happy. And you get that little perk and you feel like, I got it. The hell's a Sukamon? Sukamon's a Digimon made out of fecal matter. That's cool. And people collect fecal matter in Digimon, you say? Oh, you gotta catch them all. Gonna be the very best that Arby's bathroom has ever seen. Why am I dying? That's something people also say after they eat Arby's. Why am I dying? I don't even hate Arby's. It's just funny to talk about certain restaurants like they're actual poison. Sometimes they are, though. I don't know, you go to a bad one. I'll stand by that every restaurant, as long as it's operated by reasonable people, is okay to eat at. But man, when the unreasonable people are in control, it gets pretty dicey. duplicates random pickup. I mean, I could roll that in another room, I guess. All right, another heart. Neat. Fiddle Cube seems like it would not work with Brimstone, you know? I just made a stupid mistake. Yeah, I don't quite get what this does. Chance for newly spawned pedestals be replaced with an item you already have. Won't provide with completely useless duplicates. That doesn't make any sense. Why am I giving up for that? Oh, if it's uncharged. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and hold on to that because it probably will have this charged. There's one weird one that I liked, but I couldn't play it for very long before I got bored. I only liked one concept about it. Like, the gameplay was boring, but it was Monster Rancher. You put that in your PlayStation, and then you put in, like, a music CD or whatever. And it just gives you a monster based off what albums you own. Which is a really cool concept, and I'd like to see another game do that. Like, imagine a first-person shooter game that gives you guns based off of the music you put on. That'd be fun. I'd like that. It was a reasonable idea. the one that I remember that is the worst by far is Barcode Battlers. I never owned one, but it just wasn't from my time, you know, Barcode Battlers. But Barcode Battlers is a funny concept. So if you don't know what Barcode Battlers is, you get your little, like, specialized console with a very limited little screen on it. And you scan, like, barcodes at the supermarket or wherever you can find a barcode. And it generates a little monster and you battle barcodes. Hence the name Barcode Battler. It's pretty stupid. It's like, fuck you, I got Heinz beans, you son of a bitch. You don't stand a fucking chance. Tyson's chicken nuggets, you motherfucker, you sick fuck. How could you bring something? I thought this was gonna be a fun, casual match. But you went and brought the fucking Miss Butterworth, you motherfucker.
Answers.
Barcode Battlers. That's great. It's creative. I'll give it that. No Pokemon Go, but it's something. I think on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, they had like this game. I forget what it was called, but you had to like take it outside because it had a little solar panel like on calculators in it. And if you're out in the sun and it can detect sun, your character would have like boosted stats. So it'd be like, if I were playing Binding of Isaac right now, it's like, well, if you want extra damage, you're gonna have to go outside. It's a pretty funny concept, really. I like it. It makes sense. Okay, fucker. You want your extra 1 damage? Get your ass outside. Yeah, Butai, get the fuck outside. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good bonus right there. We get extra hearts if we use it right. But can't use it right now. I need more coin. Yeah, the seal bosses while outside. It's like, go outside or you can't fucking win. That's great. Kenshi, we could go back to Kenshi. It'd be nice to do that with this new computer. The old save file got zapped because of the new computer, but a new one would be fine. That would be fun. I could see doing some Kenshi. I'm not tired of AAA games, but I do like, you know, long for the indie games. Doing a bunch of indie stuff's fun. I don't know how to put it. Bigger games kind of demand for you to spend hours of attention on them. To an indie game, you can play it for like 2 hours, 30 minutes, and bump off, you're good. But then, if there's a story, it's like, well, I gotta get to chapter 3, so you're there for 3 hours 30 if you fail once or twice. Bob Neiman's been around quite a bit, SP. You just been missing him. EDF, yeah, EDF would be good. I was kind of hoping EDF 6 would have been ported to PC by now, but it's not, and there are DLCs. So I guess we could spend a few bucks, since y'all have always been so generous, and get some of the DLCs for EDF 5. And that could be fun. I could see doing that. Watch. The very second, the absolute fucking second, I buy the Japanese version of the EDF 5 DLC, 6. Sorry, EDF 6 DLCs. The very fucking second I do that, I'll be like, it's out on PC today. Later, Brent. If I play EDF, will it be 4.1 or 5? 6. For sure 6. I can see going back to some Kenshi and EDF 6. Keep Isaac in there. Like, I wanted to play Starfield, and I guess I still kind of do, and I could. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of boring. I played enough, like, space games where it's like, you're the space citizen, and you gotta go, like, to the space and stop the thing. I liked Outer Wilds a whole lot, and that one was pretty dry, and that like Starfield's a drier version of Outer Wilds, and I'm like, it's like, build a fucking settlement. Oh, I'm good. I can deal without that. That was a really mean room. The Fanny Enclave, mean room. Oh, I'm sure Starfield's a great game, Jay. I don't even think it's like bad or anything. Just, you know, me personally, right? Definitely wouldn't say that my experience is a universal thing. I did like Callisto Protocol. I guess we could do the DLC for that as well, but maybe save that for Halloween. Or Halloween, October. I always refer to October as just Halloween. That's what it is now. All right, we'll do a run over on EDF6 DLC. I'll get Kenshi going and try to get a good mod set, because I know that game is moddable. Maybe we can find a few things to make the interface a little bit nicer, you know. Just kind of jazz it up a bit. That'd be good. And I'll keep Isaac in rotation, because I do miss playing it, but I just needed a break there from it for a while, you know. And I think my kick on Isaac's gonna be random selection, just random everything. Yeah, it's like preview, pay for Game Pass or have, yeah, it's nice. Microsoft's Game Pass service is nice. They're increasing the PS Plus thing. They're making it more expensive. For what reason? I don't know. Fuck, it's a tears down. That makes my tears go up. And we'll keep Texas Chainsaw going too. I like Texas Chainsaw, but I'm good enough at it and high ranked enough at it that I'm playing people that are really, really good, and it's slightly annoying. Like, give it a break. Let everybody get ahead of me a little bit. Hit the brakes. I'm on a challenge, but damn. We'll get around to Pikmin. Nice thing about Pikmin is you can just abandon them like your Nintendogs and it's fine. But now we're getting like past 7 games, right? Or not past 7 games, but near. And I cannot fit that many games in 1 week. That is asking a lot. But I'll try. That being said, everything also still rests on a if I feel like it basis. For whatever reason, like playing Kenchi's giving me a headache. And I don't want to babysit all little NPC characters, and then, you know, those are nights that we don't play Kenchi, you know what I mean? It's a stupid item. Sneak into FNAF movie and record it live on theater. That'd be cool. I bet I get a lot of views doing that if I just like snuck in the movie theater to my phone and just started recording the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and streaming it to everyone. Everybody. I do remember that one guy was broadcasting UFC fights by like saying he was playing the UFC game. The bot couldn't pick up on it, so like putting out entire ass UFC pay-per-views, going like, I'm playing the video game, wink wink. which is another one of those crimes. I'm like, that's really smart. Of course that worked. Why wouldn't that work? How could they know? It's the perfect crime. And except for the fact that they'd inevitably find out, but I mean, you know, clever though. It's so stupid. It is stupid. It is very funny. It's very fucking funny. Just stream the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and just be like, I'm playing FNAF 4. The little auto detector bot's gonna be like, yeah, it checks out. No, I can't. The auto detector bot doesn't have the information for the fight because the auto detector bot doesn't know who won the fight yet. It'd actually be kind of concerning if it knew who won the fight already. Like, wait, what? How does the auto detection bot know who won the fight? How are you there for the things that you weren't there, that none of us have seen yet? Sleepy Dogs, I do like how the movie theater is just a free-for-all now. It's like if shit starts going really actually fucking crazy, well, good luck. Have fun with that. I need that full card. I want to fight Dogma. Then shoot your urinal shitter. No one's killed Austin. Austin Powers kills everybody. He does have a very high kill count, all things considered. That is not only cause for concern, but also a thing to consider when gambling about this. Oh yeah, I only got one. I was like, I got money. No, I don't. I got nothing. Who'd win in a fight, Arch or Austin Powers? I think Austin Powers. Austin Powers is, he wouldn't underestimate Archer. I don't know. Or maybe Archer would be so impressed that Austin Powers is there, he'd be like, it's the Austin Powers, and Austin Powers would just shoot him or something. It's like, I can't hit him. He's a legend. Oh man, Brimstone ain't helping me out here too much. The damage is low on it. I'm doing good, Paul. Thank you for asking. I forgot where the funny door is. Urinal shitter, I think if it was an episode or a movie of Austin Powers, he'd probably be banging Mallory, and Archer would just see that and have a heart attack and die. And that'd be the end of the fight. Archer's a love it or hate it show for sure. There's people that say, I don't like Archer. I'm like, I have no intention of selling it on you then. Because if you watch 5 minutes of that and don't like the jokes, because that's going to be all it is. That is all that it is. It's the same style of humor over and over and over again. I love it for that. But, you can tell what it is within about 5 minutes. So no need to push people on that one. It's like, no, watch it for 18 seasons. It gets better. It gets better on the 52nd season. But you gotta watch the other before than the boring. You gotta watch a lot of boring stuff. Then it gets better. You really gotta get the shit in your mouth. Really get it between your teeth. And then, you know, I swear it's better after the 100th time. I didn't fall for that one. Dog zone. I never fall for any of that watch it and it gets better shit anymore. I just don't believe it. I've been burnt too many times by that. Oh, I ran into invincible enemies. I'm stupid. Oh, God help you trying to sell somebody anime. I wouldn't even try. I would never. I feel like anime is the thing you gotta stumble upon or be near another fellow mega nerd to go off about. But if it's just like, you know, average Joe and it's like, hey, you should watch this Japanese cartoon. I just don't think you're gonna win. Is it charging? What's with the shot? Oh, I'm under some effect. Hell yeah. Kick-ass.
Fish oil.
All right. How am I gonna escape the tetrahedron now that my bladder's out? Oh, that's a Baki reference. I haven't seen that, but that was like a fun show. Oh, yuck, hard fucking sucks. Oh well. Oh, yeah, card's not the worst. I think I'm underestimating it, but still, not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill a little candle guy, alright. This cell smelled I'm so full of candle wax, yum. I like the designs. They're getting a little bit harder, but they're growing on me. They're tough, but they're pretty fair. They're not that bad. It's nice to see some more radical design.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Urinal candy wax does look yummy. Especially the red kind. It looks delicious. You're not to eat it. I survived.
Holy shit.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, man! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave! We'll be fine without you. Just enough to win himself.
Hey, we're bouncing back. You want a car run? We can get a car run in Flirth. We can do that. Cooking my breakfast with the halogen light bulb. That's a good name for a room. Can't flirt with everyone's terrible. I wonder how Isaac 2's gonna work. Maybe new character. Coincidentally also named Isaac. Alright. This set is for Flirth. Yeah, man, I love these mods. The car is probably my favorite. Damn it. That's the scariest hall I've ever driven down. You got the dud. Oh, fuck. Sometimes it spawns you right in the middle of the room. What's my favorite initial D song? The what? Oh, geez. Big Boy. That one's great. Big Boy. That one's fucking funny. I love it. I think my car could use a nap. That was great. We're doing the B route. We won A route. Let's try to do this other route. I'm down for that. We can make it work. No, wait, I'm doing it wrong. Ah, this way. No, fuck. Oh, whatever. You want to know? I don't have to take that. We can reset. I want to hear that song again. The music in this mod is nuts. Now I gotta drive on every level, because we get Careless Whisper and all sorts of other stuff. This is my actual most fun way to play. I prefer to play like this. Damn it. I got fancy. Oh, I fucked up. This music is really good. And it almost always fits. I love busting on the boss when the beat drops. It's great. I almost died. No headlights. You're pooping, you idiot. How embarrassing. People finding out that you poop. How shameful. I'd have to move to another city. He wasn't ready for me to hit him with a car. Yeah, Michael, the only people who poop are evil and stupid, who eat dumb things for dumbasses. You are shocked. You are shocked. You are shocked. You are shocked! Ow! I can't drive with music like this on. I'd go crazy. I'd lose my shit if this came on the radio. Oops. It's that happens in real life too. You're like, oops. And that's it. Michael, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure you just gotta like run over his fingers and then hit him in the face once and that's it. Ah, I went the wrong way. That's fine. We'll just keep going for now. We can get back into the sewer after the next boss. Won't be a big deal. Won't take long. Never mind. You got the dud. You clipped that? Thank you for clipping that, Matthias. Clips are always welcome. Oh no, I fell out of the car. This is why you have to wear your safety belt. Yeah, clip more things that'll make me like you more. That's a scientific fact. This is a totally different game, but it's still challenging and I love it. I don't know, Lucky. It might be. Was iconic mascot? I'll get that on the next one, Sleeping Dog Zone. The next round. Oh, all right. That was quick. The winner of the poll is Austin Powers. Second place, 007. Third place, Archer. And fourth place, Jack Bauer. No love for Jack. Hold on, I'm thinking. I can't do donuts while I think about this. It's too important. If we can at least pause. There we go. It's better. Okay. I'm trying to pick good ones here. It needs to be a contest of which one's the best, you know? So let's think. Almost got it. This is gonna be a good poll, but I gotta think. I gotta use my brains. Mascots. Let me think of mascots. Think of one. Mention more. Let me think. Should be low latency, so we should be able to get this done quickly. Somebody else knows mascots besides me, right? Damn. I almost wrote something bad. We can't do that. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's fair. I think I created a very fair poll. We got to hear that entire song, so that's two good things. Thank you for the suggestions. Christian is not a mascot for anything. Got me good. Crash my car. What's Christian the mascot for? I don't know if the incest community accepts Christian. I think he's welcome. And like, no, you gotta get away.
private.
Someone's getting sleepy. Oh boy. The banks came by and it took all Brian's stuff, but that's okay because he can live in his car. Well, not anymore, I guess. The car is the funnest thing. I don't know how to put it. It's like as fun as, you know, when you get like you know when you get like an RC car for Christmas when you're like a little guy and it's like, hey, here's like a gas station remote control car and you're just zooming it around and like, this is stupid. I'm gonna totally ignore this in a month. For now, it's the coolest thing ever. Same feeling here. Like, look at it go. Yeah, this is a picture of Brian's car I took. What? Sleepy Dog Zone? What? What? I had to stop for a second. I don't understand. Oops. That was a monster from Doom. Later, Spirit Take. You have a good night. That was not fair. I think the thing that gets me about, like, you know, the career streamers that, you know, really gotta beg for you is that for me, that I feel like that's, and I'm choosing my words carefully, or I feel like that's panhandling level to where it's like, hey, if you guys don't tip me, I'm gonna be out on the streets, and you know, it's like up to you. It's up to you people watching me play these video games to pay for my rent, and that feels like, I mean, you know, if it works for you, it works for you, and if people like it, I'm not here to say no. I'm just, like, for me, right, if I had to do that personally, I would expect to starve to death. I would expect a cold and lonely death. I would expect everybody who I know and care about to abandon me as I sit get all crusty in front of my little computer and little internet connection. Like, hey guys, we gotta hit this donation goal. I haven't eaten in 2 weeks. Please, baby. We don't need to do that. Oh, well, Sleepy Dog's on. Your job resume is fucked if you're doing streaming. What are you gonna... I mean, there is one point to be made, and I'll agree with this. If you've been streaming for like 13 years and you got nothing on your job resume, you're, you know, granted, they're hiring anybody now for a lot of things, so maybe you're lucky in this economy, but nah, you ain't gonna have a fun time with that. It's like, what's your previous... You may as well lie. You may as well just tell some unverifiable lie and be like, well, I worked at a helicopter repair factory. And like, I don't believe that. It's like, yeah, it's an independently owned thing. It's owned by this one guy. And like, just hope that they don't look him up all the way and just call him and be like, hey, do you own a garage? It's like, yeah, I do. We fix helicopters. How may I help you? Yeah, helicopter fix. No, I was just calling to see if this guy actually worked there. Yeah. You'd be better off pulling some Three Stooges bullshit like that. And going like, I streamed for 32 years. You're unemployed. You're going to starve and go hungry tonight. You got no job. There's no food in the pantry. You're the refrigerator. You will starve. My rhyming's pretty bad tonight, but the you will starve works. Job tomorrow. You will starve if you don't go out to get a job tomorrow. Damn. The game didn't like that. I don't know, just get some big old titties. You know what I mean? Get some big whompers out and just be like, hey, fellas, you don't even have to, like, you know, change the voice. I could, like, use this voice. I'm gonna get a big boob avatar. I'll have to get Brian on that or something. Just make, like, you know, tasteful cleavage, as they say. You can only keep it to a limited amount, you know? It's like, it's fully clothed. You can see everything, but there's clothing. But, you know, not quite like a wrinkle, right? Oh no. Hell, I don't even hate that hustle. It makes sense. People like things that they like to look at. What are you gonna argue about that? It's like getting angry at somebody for having a favorite color. I know plenty of guys who just pick the female characters in the games just because they like, and women who are like, I just like the lady characters better. Fair enough. I really don't have a preference, but you know, if they're asking me, right? It's like, design a character based off your personality. I'm like, well, okay. Let's start with the first thing that they put on that mark you down for, you know. Colors suck, you bent. That sounds like an insult. Hey, if it got people to watch me play Castlevania. Midori, $5 says don't starve. Oh fuck. Thank you, Midori. For the $5, I appreciate you. Don't starve. We can play some Don't Starve, maybe. I like Don't Starve, but like I might have to drag Brian in on that, and like I gotta find some specific person, I think. I'll work on that. We'll look into that in Mutant Dory. Or maybe I could just play it solo. Matthias, I can only play Castlevania so often. But I can see doing Symphony of the Night again. It's a good one. The DS ones get a little tricky because of the extra like components, but they're not bad. I just think Symphony of the Night is easy to remember, so it's fun to play again. Retrospect. Oh, you mean to literally don't starve? I'll make sure to do that. I'll have to get some dinner in a bit. It has been about 3 hours, but what can I say? I'm having a good time. By the way, thank you all for joining in and watching tonight. I appreciate it. Always good to see you. Oh, fuck. Hamburglar with a machine gun's winning. I admit I do want to see Hamburglar with a machine gun. It seems like he could use a piece. Like you tell him he's been robbing McDonald Land all this time and he ain't got no heat. That's bullshit. Ronald McDonald's fucking magic clown. You gotta be strapped if you're gonna go deal with Ronald. How's he gonna get the hamburgers? Well, you know, Sleepy Dog's on. I'd rather go do drag into my avatar than to beg people like guys rinse do. it's a fun world where the more dignified thing is to be like, Jeez, I think getting a job though, compared to all those other options. Not that I don't have a job. I'm just talking about in general the full-timers in that respect. I don't think you're wrong to go full-time with an online job, by the way. I think if you can do that, more power to you. I for sure could have done that for a few years, and that would have been nice and good. But, you know, it's able to keep work along with it. Just don't abandon. I can see why you do that, because if you just quit working altogether, you could, like, make all the internet content, but you gotta remember there's only so much of you that people can consume in 1 week if they're watching you. I guess people want daily uploads of stuff, but I hate getting into that YouTube metric shit. So So lame. I hate it. This will make things work. This will make things go hard. Nah. What they call it SEO, search engine optimization, which is actually an important thing that you shouldn't make fun of and be shitty about. Like if you want your Kickstarter to do good or your video game, your indie video game, let's say you're making an independent game and you're going to release it and your SEO is shit, you have no search engine optimization, you don't have a website, you don't have this, you don't have like YouTube, you don't have a Twitter, you don't have that's why, partially anyways, every video game has a Twitter, everything has a thing, you know, a brand, a name, because you got to be able to like climb to the top of this as high as you can anyways of the search engine for people looking specifically for your thing at a minimum and at a maximum if you're lucky. Oop, got turned. If you're lucky at a maximum, you can get listed under other people's stuff and then broaden your audience that way. These are things you can do. I don't like doing them though. It's a lot of shit to do. Methanoid taking lead, damn. Chop Slime, good to see you. Thanks for pointing that out. I wouldn't have noticed till now. Methanoid would probably jump the Hamburglar and snatch his machine gun, and now you got a Methanoid machine gunner. Now, I can't confirm if the Noid is Irish, but if he is, it does put him on even footing with the Hamburglar by default. So, you know, that's worth consideration. I think Noid is an Irish name. I gotta make a TikTok and edit 500 memes with my clips. Yeah, I gotta steal a bunch of shit. I'll have to move to Twitch so I can watch YouTube videos, which would be the dumbest thing, wouldn't it? It's like, guys, I want to watch YouTube videos, so we're moving on over to Twitch so we can watch YouTube. We're gonna go on Facebook Live to watch YouTube videos. Going kick to watch YouTube videos on YouTube. We make things. YouTube's just like the faucet, isn't it? You're just like, you just turn it on and videos pour out. You're good. Fair enough. But I never argue that YouTube is dead when that's like, YouTube in and of itself is like one of the most watched things on Twitch and all streaming, right? Not that anybody's watching YouTube streams on Twitch. That'd be weird. But, man, you take YouTube away and the current meta of like showing you stuff would be ruined. For a minute there, they were watching whole ass TV shows, remember? Like the penalty for the copyright claim was so low, it was more like a thing about money. Like, you know, if you can afford to pay and like skip a day or two, then you're good. Stream like a whole season of Naruto before your weekend off, then come back on Monday. Well, yeah, Sleepy Dog Zone, the penalty's like, you streamed a whole season of anime and had a whole bunch of people watching, giving you money, and your penalty is you got to take a weekend off. Like, well, I was already planning to do that anyways. It's not a penalty, that's just, you know, that'd be a penalty for like a crack addict. One thing I do like about Twitch, though, is that we could use Amazon to watch movies or TV shows over there. I don't know how many movies you get, though. Definitely couldn't record and repost it, though. I mean, you could record it. About reposting it. Smarter thing, I guess, would be to record the audio separate. So you got, like, you know, just an audio copy to play over the material, but it's... I don't know. I like things like Griff Tracks, but having to like track down a copy of the damn thing, and God forbid you can't buy it. You gotta like it through other means. Perfectly legally, of course. Purchase it through other means. Wink, wink. Sorry, I say wink, wink every time I get an itch on my face. It's a nervous tick. Anyhow, I don't know. That's getting complicated at that point. It's like, here's step 1 out of 8 to watch my TV show. Gonna watch Family Guy on stream. I would. You know what? If they let me watch Family Guy on stream, I'd definitely do that. That'd be fun as hell. I think his boss is broke with his car. It makes sense that it would be broken, but it's still annoying. Curse the bug. Yeah, I got robbed, party rumple. There's no God. Not when I can get tummy aches. Prove that wrong. Religion. If God's real, how come my tum-tum hurts when I have too many chicken nuggies, huh? You fucking idiots. I'm so goddamn smart. If God's perfect, how come when I butt chug grain alcohol, I fucking die, huh? Perfect image my ass. As if, but not. Because they fucked us up. If God's real, then how come I get sad sometimes? Like, maybe God made you wrong because he hates you. That's my thing. I think that's in the Bible. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm processing it. Can you say that? God made you wrong because he hates you? I don't know. I think it really depends on whether it's aimed at anybody. I think it's like a Roman candle. You're allowed to light them, but you can't point them at people. Roman candle comment. Oh no, can't do that. I can relate though. I'm like that with art sometimes. If I draw, I'm like, I hate this drawing. Time to make it ugly because I hate it. You're an abomination. Now get on the internet. That's terrific, Midori. Make sure to save it as a PNG, transparent. I like how when there's competition to YouTube, there's basically no response because there's really no one like paying attention or working. Apparently, you know, it's like competition. We're barely keeping this fucking boat running. What do you mean competition? Thank you, Mute Midori. Fucking hot. Game over. Yeah, you gotta watch pillars. If they made it to where if you run into pillars, you get exploded. Those are really hard to see coming. Oh man. Speaking of hard to see coming, I'm hungry, and that's 3 hours. I'm out of here, but we'll be back tomorrow with something. I got your suggestions in my Kenshi and some of the older ones. I like that idea. That'll be fun. A little bit, something a little bit different, something a little bit more throwback-ish, you know. Not everything has to be brand new all the time. Classics exist for a good reason. So we'll try to explore some more of those. But I gotta bounce. I'm starved. Maybe we'll come back if I get some extra time tonight. I'll let you know. But thanks for watching, especially those who stuck through the power outages there. That was very annoying. And I appreciate you sticking in there and knowing I'd come back because you know I will. Assuming that the technology holds out. Anyhow. Lucky and party. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for voting in the polls. Thank you for clicking like. It lets me know what you want to see. And an EDF5 or EDF6 DLC. I'm going to look at the EDF6 DLC as well. We'll get there. I'm going to use Live 2D for the art. I use Mule, actually. So if you can give me some recommendations on that if you like Mute Midori. Just send me some DM or whatever. I'll look into it. But I assume I can use any software you throw at it. So yeah, fill me in and I'll let you know. But that's it for me. I'm starved, so thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for clicking like. The most iconic mascot is Hamburglar with a machine gun at 31%, the Noid on Meth at 27%, Lily from AT&T with a drone system at 24%, and the Jack in the Box guy with the LRAD at 17% with 29 votes. I agree with those results. I'm hungry. I'm out of here. And also, thank you for feeding me. Truman FGG, Stick Animations, Damian Wolf, and Mute Midori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't say thank you enough. But unfortunately, I do have to eat. Food is important. So y'all have a good night. Thank you again, and goodbye.